A child's development depends on the environment. A positive environment, enriched by cultural education and organised activities, plays a significant role in helping to make our children personally fulfilled and responsible individuals. Nurseries and schools provide for both the child's mental and physical development. Sports and other outdoor activities are available in abundance. However, you will probably agree that cultural education and a focus on social development are lacking in mainstream education. Shishigunj aims to provide an environment with all of these ingredients and an education positively rooted in our heritage, catering to the many aspects of moral, spiritual and mental development. The fundamental principle of Shishigunj is that it is a family where each individual has a duty to behave in a respectful and loving manner towards each other, irrespective of differences in social background. It is a pleasure to welcome you all into this family. In our activities, the concept of Gamat Sathe Gnan, or learning through fun, provides an ideal medium to enable children to absorb the values of love, honesty, compassion, fairness, humility, tolerance, and simplicity through the activities that they engage with each week. Shishigunj Bal Pravati is run by the youth for the youth. Our activities are run almost entirely by volunteers. From the age of 14, we train our youngsters to organise activities and handle groups of barko under the careful guidance of our experienced team. This encourages our older barko to develop a love for children, voluntary work and selfless giving, and develops key transferable skills such as leadership, public speaking, project management that will propel them forwards in their future academic and professional careers. As children grow through the organisation, you will notice that they form lifelong bonds with people of many different ages around them through working together. This connection brings together people from all walks of life: doctors, lawyers, architects, teachers, entrepreneurs, and under the umbrella of Shishigunj, they strive to positively inspire and be inspired themselves. Seva Pravati is our aspiration to relieve poverty, sickness and distress amongst children across the globe. This arm of Shishigunj plays a significant role in helping our children to develop a compassionate worldly view, a selfless drive to help others, and an appreciation of fundamentals that we all too easily take for granted. Our children have the unique opportunity to reach out to those in the world that are less fortunate than themselves and try to help to make a positive difference in a meaningful way. Whilst technological advancement has meant that we can now do things that were once a dream, and the world moves forward at an accelerated pace, virtuous, noble and decent citizens are still needed for society to survive and flourish. The buds that become flowers and the flowers that rejuvenate the world have never been as important as they are today. Bal Devo Bhava.
Namaste. This short video summary will remind you of our Kendra's journey from this time last year. Summer Term 2012. At our former school, Kingsbury Green Primary School, we celebrated the London 2012 Olympics and Paralympics with the rest of the country. As the Olympics brings the continents together, we at Kendra brought our Guccis closer together. We played games in our very wet summer and ended the term with our very own opening ceremony where all of our Balclaw participated. Some of you may remember our last day of our summer term, the farewell to Kingsbury Green Primary School. We had stalls by our Devchan and Subhash Guch, we had the bouncy castle and ice cream van that we'd hired, not to mention the fantastic pizzas that we all enjoyed, made by our very own Shippa team. Moving Kendra is no easy feat at the best of times. A challenging summer lay ahead to prepare for our new home. Making sure all of our Balclaw were comfortable in the new surroundings was our main aim. Autumn Term 2012. The theme for this term was A World Life. We covered topics: famine, climate, poverty, conflicts and drought. The aim behind this was for all of us to appreciate what goes on around the world so we can appreciate even more what we are so lucky to have. The term ended with presentations from our Guccis again. We had a rap about famine, a play about the climate, and a poem about conflict.
This is a picture of our Kendra trip. We visited the Natural History Museum and the Science Museum. Here is an interesting fact that Dejbai learnt on the trip.
Solar power is energy from the sunlight which makes electricity which goes into your home.
Akbar and Birbal was the theme for our spring term 2013. The first half of the term was spent preparing for our Kendra Shraddhanjali, an inspirational day for everyone that was able to join us. If you'd like to know more about this day, please see our latest e-update. The second half of this term has been geared up to learn all what we can from the great characters of Akbar and Birbal and the times that they lived in. We have also had some fantastic bars in Akbar and Birbal's palace. To end the spring term, Kent and Kendra morning session produced the Natak Akbar and Birbal.